First thing I do in the morning is to brush my teeth. This is me preparing to brush my teeth. When I was done brushing my teeth, I started prepping what I'll wear to church. Being a girl is a very stressful thing. We always don't have what to wear. Well, as always, I'm going to my father's house. I had to dress nice. So I was looking for what to wear, and when I had finished, I just started packing my bags because I had scattered my entire bed just to figure out what to wear. Immediately I figured out what I was going to wear, I went to do the dishes because it won't be nice if I'd leave dirty plates in the house, then go to church and come back and wash them. So immediately I went to wash my plate. My neighbor was telling me, you're going to church, let me carry my power bank. It's as if every Sunday now is a means of charging for we students. So I said, okay, no, when I'm going to church, I'll carry your power bank. So I started washing my plates, so I've removed the dirty, started washing the plates as fast as I could because I had to go to church. Because if you don't go to church on time, like if you do not meet the required time, you won't be allowed to plug your phone. And I needed to plug my phone because it's not like I'm going to church for plugging phone sake, but I needed to charge my phone still. Before we continue to how I spend my remaining days, please guys subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and comment. Thank you so much guys. I had finished washing plate by this time, and I decided to clean the floor, sweep the water away from the ground and make everywhere look neat. Then I immediately went to fetch water. Oh, I miss my house, I miss my shower, but what can I say? So this is me dragging water from the well. If I tell you that it's been months since I actually fetched water from a well, you would not believe. Well, this is what we do, things we do for education. I finished fetching my water and I started prepping my bag, started arranging what I would need to carry to church. And the first thing I did was to carry my extension and my entire battalion of plugs. So I started arranging the phones and power banks that I'll carry to church. After I arranged everything to my heart content, I added my Bible and my jotter in. Thank God my bag didn't look that big, so I started bringing out my accessories, what I'm going to wear, my earrings and the rest. Now I went to take my bath too. When I was done taking my bath, I'd wore my clothes, and as I don't have mirror in my room to do what I want to do, I went outside to one of my neighbor's window and I used it as my mirror. So I tied my turban. I was trying to be as fast as I could because I don't want to hear that, sister, you came late too, you can't charge your phone for you or your things. It's not going to be funny because at that point my phone was at its peak of death. So I finished tying my turban, I wore my earring. This earring, one of my neighbors actually gave it to me. She just came back and she was like, this is my first time actually meeting her though, and she's really nice. She was like, you guys can have this. I started doing lip combo that I myself do not know how to do, but any which way, anyhow it turns out, I couldn't care less. My neighbor was shouting, you and this your video, Even me if I don't know what I did do, I shall know that I'm doing something. And I was ready to go to church. Yeah, we don't enter bike, we leg it. Anyways, my church wasn't that far from my house, so it was just about 30 to 45 minutes walk to church. It's not far, it's part of exercise. So this is me legging it to church. We finally got to church and I was happy that at least, yes, I made it on time. The usher was like, you came late, next time I will not collect it from you. I'm sure happy that she still collected it from me. And that's how I gave her my phone and she charged it. And after hours, church was over. And this is me going back home under sun. Like this was around past 12. I was going back home. I couldn't do video in church because I was plugging my phone at the charging center in our church, so I didn't have any other means of communication apart from this my one phone. So this is me on my way to my house. I was already tired, and finally I got home. Yeah, I was looking for the key. My roommate was like, Abby, you don't lost key. Thank God eventually I saw my key, but something was missing. My neighbor's adapter was missing. Like when I had to go back to church, and luckily I saw it. Look at me sweating like a goat. Thank God I carried the umbrella. I'm so happy that I saw an adapter because I cannot give her my adapter and I cannot buy another adapter. I'm very, very happy that I saw an adapter and I gave it to her back. This is me trekking back. Like immediately I got home and I noticed the adapter was not with me. I had to go back again. I was tired, but I still went back under the hot sun. Thank God for umbrella. Even with the umbrella, I was still sweating. People and they were just looking at me like, is this girl okay? Because I was walking as fast as I could. I did not want the church to close. And thank God for my room. So when I got home, she had already prepared noodles. So I just ate and I relaxed. Later that evening, one of our neighbors came to us and was like, well, I'll be going to Igbe Mountain in the evening. Do you want to come along? And this place is somewhere I've always wanted to go to. I love mountains. I love mountain views. I love viewing places from above. So I was like, yes, why not? It's not like I'm even doing anything at home, self. Like being in Oye Ekiti and not going to that mountain. Like I'm in 300 level already and not going to that mountain. What can I say? Like, I think it doesn't even make sense for me to say that, okay, I'm schooled in Oye Ekiti and I haven't been to Igbe Mountain before. So this is us wandering everywhere. Like you can see how like places hostels are. Like I'm shocked like hostels are in places like this because there are bushes everywhere, but yet people stay in this kind of place. I was shocked and amazed that there are fine hostels. Like hostels that actually make sense in these bushes. This is my first time actually coming to a place like this. So I was so excited. So yeah, we've gotten to the mountain. Yay! So we were climbing the mountain up. My neighbor was like, you guys should stop doing like Araoko, because we were actually videoing and people were in the mountain. Like at least people new to this place, they'll think that we are freshers. But it doesn't matter. So we're climbing a mountain. It's not child's play, like just going. And the worst part is that this mountain is not even high. Look at me breathing like I've done something strong. I saw a sunflower by the way, and I put it by my ear side. It looks nice and medium. I love it. So look at the view, like so beautiful. Like we have to come in the evening. Like, I just love high places. And this is us, just gisting and taking pictures. The view is so lovely. Oh my God, I just love the view of this mountain. Like So just as if I should stay, I feel like I am closer to God, because that's what I was telling my neighbor that. I was telling my neighbor and my room is that from this month by, me and God were communicating. We're communicating. Like it's easier to talk to God from that mountain because as if no distractions. People were actually praying, and like I said, we came in the evening, so the sun was already setting and everyone was getting dark. So we had to go back home. We were like, we're going to come again next time. But even with the sunset and everything, it was so beautiful. I really had fun, even if it was just like for a few minutes. So this is us going back down. As I was going back down, my legs were shaking. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. My leg was shaking. I mean I was walking, but my leg is shake. But on and on, it was a very, very fun experience. Like, my Sunday was actually fun. It was fun, but it didn't end here. We came down the mountain and we were going back home. But an idea just came to the person that carried us to this place. Like, so I see, this is welcome to Hilltop Hangout. I think that's what they named the mountain, Hilltop Hangout. So beautiful. As we were coming down, even that evening, so many people were just going up. They were just passing. I think that people are going to play in love. I wonder when I will fall in love one day. So as we were going back home, the thoughts just hit us like, okay, why not just end this Sunday in a very special way? I should just go and make ice cream. We went to this supermarket to get ice cream, but you will not believe what this guy did. There is actually free Wi-Fi. So when we went inside, it was like, let's just stay a bit, just be going around. So we're just looking at different things. I was just looking at perfume because I don't know why I like perfume. I love it so much, not knowing that it was actually using the Wi-Fi to download film. So when he had downloaded this film, that was when he was like, okay, let's go and get our ice cream. So yeah, we're actually going for the ice cream of 615 naira, but look at how small it is. So we decided to go for the one of 1, 2. I mean, you live only once, right? So yeah, it's a one of 1, 2 fan milk. It was not that big, but it was bigger than the one of 650. It will not kill you, right? You only live once. So we got the ice cream of 650 and we paid for it and they packed it for us and we got home. I mean, we were going home. Yes, we were going home. After he had downloaded the film, that was when he was telling us that he used their Wi-Fi to download film. I was so, it was so funny to me. And they said on their poster, they were like, please do not download. So when we got home, we fried unripe plantain that was at home and we took it with our ice cream. But an incident happened. As we were frying the plantain, the thing burned my roommate's hand. It was so sad, but thank God that it wasn't that much. With that being said, that was how I spent my Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe. I'm begging you guys, please subscribe, like and share this video. Thank you so much. Bye.